Hello, my loves. This is your Cosmic Stargazers weather report. Now, this September, we are stepping into one of the most powerful cosmic portals of the year. We are entering into eclipse season. And this is going to start with a total lunar eclipse in Pisces on Sunday, the 7th of September, to the solar eclipse in Virgo on Sunday, the 21st of September. So we are just about to enter into a 2-week corridor or portal where endings and new beginnings collide. This is a really powerful time. It's a time where you might notice that time actually speeds up. Truths that have been buried will start to surface and fate starts to really move in. It's a time when the universe is going to move, shift and clear what no longer serves you. And it is literally doing this to push us into that higher path, what is really meant for us, our dreams, our desires, that North Star we're aiming towards. So the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on Sunday the 7th, it's not just a regular full moon, it's a blood moon in Pisces. And what it's doing is it's asking us to surrender. Pisces is the star sign of surrender. And Pisces is also, it's the last star sign of the zodiac. So it carries the energy of completion, okay, compassion, forgiveness and release. And it's almost like doing all of your housekeeping, the stuff that we haven't been dealing with is literally going to pop up and surface. So it might feel quite tired or emotional, overwhelming and raw. Obviously, when this stuff comes up, it's uncomfortable. And it might bring up truths that you've avoided, of endings that you've resisted and revelations that change how you see yourself and others. The invitation here is to lean into the triggers that are, as they arise, with curiosity and kindness as they're being revealed to you to be healed. Please, please, please resist the urge to push them back down, distract or avoid. These energies will highlight like the tensions that we always see between Virgo and Pisces. It's very much control versus surrender. Virgo wants order, routine, perfection. Pisces wants you to soften, dissolve and trust the unseen. Very opposite polarities. So be curious about these energies as they arise for you over the coming weeks. So the Eclipse Corridor or portal energy, 7th to the 21st of September, it's this threshold, this time between like the two portals where it can feel very unstable, surreal, electric. It can feel very like the veil is very thin. Things can end really suddenly. People from the past will pop up unexpectedly. Synchronicities you may notice like start to become greater. And you might sense like guidance coming in from dreams, signs, or just that intuitive knowing. So really be soft and still with yourself and watch. It's not a time to push or force. It's asking you to listen, witness, just allow, like be the observer. Again, like trying to practice like stepping out of the uncomfortable emotion of it and look at like what's coming up for you and why. Where do you need to shine healing on areas of your life with love and support, and what do you need? The solar eclipse in Virgo on the 21st of September, this is like the other side of the portal. So like we're coming out of it, and it's a solar eclipse, and this is a time to plant down your new beginnings. Virgo grounds us in like clarity, health, routine and service. It's about practical devotion and creating a life that like truly supports who you are becoming. Where Pisces is dissolved, Virgo is rebuilding. So the star signs that might be feeling this like the most could be like Pisces and Virgo, pivotal endings beginning, identity shifts. Gemini and Sagittarius, changes in beliefs, relationships and communications. Mutable signs such as Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, these signs like may be quite strongly impacted. And also like water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, like you may feel heightened emotions, sensitivity, and like more intuitive like surges coming to surface. So as we like move into like the Pisces full moon, like the themes that we are being invited to work with is that surrender versus control, like letting go of that need to have to like micromanage everything. Endings and emotional release, so that can be like relationships, also like things like patterns, habits, stories, and beliefs. These are the kinds of things that like we can kind of finally put an end to. Also like heightened intuition, like vivid lucid dreams, synchronicities, and spiritual downloads. Like look out for these, feel into them. You're not imagining it, like it is happening for you. Also like spiritual awakenings, like forgiveness, compassion, and a deeper self-understanding. Emotional overwhelm, like feelings that are going to rise like waves. Just breathe into anything that comes up, any of these emotions, and don't forget to ground down. Walking barefoot on the earth is really good. So you may be feeling over this period exhausted, raw, sensitive, restless, or like you might feel that you're being pulled in two different directions, like structure versus surrender. You might have like emotional flooding. You might also just have like these sudden like insights and clarity. And also you might have these big intuitive nudges which are like pushing you to show you what's next. Lean into it all. So working with these energies like over the next couple of weeks. So firstly, don't manifest on the eclipse itself. It's a portal for release. We're not calling in here. So during the Pisces lunar eclipse on the 7th of September, this is your invitation to create a release ritual. And you can do this with water. You can write down what you're ready to let go of. You can dissolve it or burn it away. Also like breath work. This is my favorite way to move emotion. That inhale, trust, and as you exhale, you're letting go of that control. During the like eclipse portal, the corridor, so the 7th to the 21st of September, this is a time to really like think about staying grounded. Get out in nature, move your body, breathe, like cleanse and clear your home environment and space, and eat really grounding food. Journal dreams, signs and synchronicities, and practice patience and presence. Not always as easy as that sounds. And then when we come to the Virgo Solar Eclipse on the 21st of September, this is setting embodied practical intentions, anchoring in new rituals. So a time for health practices, routines that serve the life that you're creating. Eclipse seasons are certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is really a time where the real raw readiness and the bravery is needed to like really like lean into what is coming up, like the triggers that are coming up, because they're coming up for you so that you can clear them. And like when we clear what no longer belongs to us, it gives us space to invite in new energies that we want to attract. So it's really vital that we do this work if we want to expand, evolve, and progress on our journey. This is your portal, so walk with it, work with it, trust it, lean into it. And if you want to go deeper, please do join my Breathe with the Moon and Stars, which is an online breath work where you are guided with your breath to lean into the healing that you need. And with this breath work, you can experience like incredible breakthroughs, release, and like the clarity, direction that you need to take that next step. It is by far the best way that you could possibly work with these energies, in my opinion, but I'm probably biased. So I hope this has helped. Please do comment, let me know your thoughts and where you're at with these energies. See you soon.